All right, so today we have this WAVLINK USB docking station. It is a universal docking station. So I kind of want to tell you about the features of this cool product, and then I'll put it to use and show you how it's done. So just to talk about this a little bit, and let's go ahead and take it out of the box so I can show you some of its features. So it comes nicely packaged. And the unit's relatively small for a docking station. Great form factor. So let's kind of talk about what else is in the box before we dive deep into the unit itself. So you're also going to get a power plug and a power station. So these link together. It comes with an instruction manual and to make sure to download the drivers for the WAVLINK on their website. And you're also going to get a USB-C to USB-C cord. So let's throw this box to the side and let's talk about some of the features of this. So this is used for triple monitor. So what's great is it'll actually output at 4K on all three monitors at 60 frames per second. So on the back, you're going to see the several input ports for your 4K displays. So the first one is going to be HDMI alt mode. That is used to make sure that your HDMI to USB-C is compatible. It needs to be compatible with your computer. The next is a standard HDMI port. Then you have a display port, which is also great to see. And then you have another HDMI port for display 2, and then another display port for display 2. So first display, second display, and third display. So you have several different options for hooking up your monitors to your docking station, which will then feed into your laptop. You have a 1 gigabit Ethernet LAN port, so you can make sure that you're hardwired. You've got two 10 gigabit per second USB-C ports on the back. These are the latest Gen 2. Really great to see there. This port here, that's the USB-C port. That's where you're going to hook in your cable into your computer. So one end will go into the docking station, one end will go into the USB-C port on your computer, and I'll show you that. And then we've got your power in, which that's what this cord will go for, or into rather. This is a 160 watt power supply. So what it'll do is it'll provide power to all three of your monitors, and it'll also supply power to your laptop at 100 watts. You've got an on-off switch if you want to turn it. If you say you want to disconnect, you can turn it on or off, vice versa. And then let's talk about some of the ports in the front. So you have two 10 gig per second USB-C ports on the front, the latest technology. You've got two more 10 gigabit per second regular USB ports. And then you have a microphone jack, so that's great if you want to hook in your speakers or your headphones. It's a standard 3.5 millimeter jack, so universal fit there, great to see. And lastly, you have just a power light to show that the unit's on or off. So really compact unit. To hook it up, you just, for power, you plug it in there, and then you'll plug this into here, and then this will go into your power strip. Make sure you put it into a surge protector strip so that if you have a surge, it's protected. And then your USB-C port to hook into your laptop goes right there. And then this end will go into your laptop, and then you'll plug in your displays like that. Compatibility perspective, this is compatible with all the latest Windows devices, from the newest generation of Windows 11 down to, and I've got a little cheat sheet, down to Windows 7. It's also compatible with the latest Mac OS. So if you want to see a full list of the compatibility, go on their website, look at the drivers and what the options are, and you'll have the latest up-to-date information for compatibility. So let's get this USB-C hub plugged into, or docking station plugged into my laptop. We'll plug it into a few monitors and show you how it works. All right, so now I have everything hooked up to my MacBook as well as my 2 monitors. So as you can see on the left, I've got the DisplayLink right there. It's all hooked in to the USB-C right there. And then in the back, I've got them connected to, one of them's connected to an HDMI on this screen, and then the other one's actually connected to a DisplayPort on that screen. And then as you can see on the web page, I actually have WAVLINK up to show you that this is where you would install the drivers for whatever computer you're using. So I can zoom in on that a little bit so you can see there's the WAVLINK driver page. This is specifically for this model unit of the universal docking station. And as you can tell, I've got both monitors hooked up. So let me show you, just to prove that everything's working. Drag this window over to my left on this screen, and then over to my right on this screen, and everything's working perfectly. And you can also see that it's charging my laptop. So it shows that it's charging, which is awesome. So that's essentially the end of the video of this WAVLINK Universal Docking Station. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.